Hey there, cosmic explorers. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the mystic realms of ancient wisdom, untangling prophecies, and decoding the signs woven into the fabric of our reality. You've seen the title, Caution. November 5th, 2024, Hermes Trismegistus tried to warn us. The event is coming. This topic is both ominous and intriguing, isn't it? We're about to uncover the profound insights that the legendary Hermes Trismegistus, the master of masters, left for us, offering us guidance for the future. Have you marked your calendars yet? The date, November 5th, 2024, is rapidly approaching. What is this event that's been forecasted centuries ago? What could possibly happen on this specific date? And most importantly, how can we prepare for it? Get ready, because we're going to delve into the mysteries of ancient wisdom, explore the potential implications for our future, and hopefully equip ourselves better for whatever might be coming our way. So sit back, relax, and let's begin our journey into the enigmatic world of Hermes Trismegistus. Adventure awaits. Now, before we delve into the prophetic warning that Hermes Trismegistus left for us, let's first get to know this intriguing figure. Hermes Trismegistus, often referred to as Thrice Great Hermes, is a name shrouded in mystery and fascination. A legendary figure who is said to be a fusion of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. This amalgamation symbolizes the blending of Greek and Egyptian philosophies and spiritual teachings. Hermes Trismegistus is believed to have authored the Hermetic Corpus, a series of sacred texts that are the basis of Hermeticism. These texts cover a wide range of topics from astrology and cosmology to spiritual rebirth and the divine. His teachings and writings have had an indelible influence on Western esotericism, playing a vital role in alchemy, astrology, theosophy, and more. From philosophers and scientists to occultists and mystics, many have sought wisdom in the writings attributed to Hermes Trismegistus. But who was he, really? A prophet? A god? A philosopher? This is a question that has puzzled scholars for centuries, and the lines between history and myth often blur when discussing Hermes Trismegistus. What we do know is that his teachings and influence have permeated centuries, impacting the course of human thought and esoteric traditions. Now, having an idea of who Hermes Trismegistus is, you might be wondering, what does this ancient sage have to do with the event that's coming on November 5th, 2024? What warning did he leave for us that's pertinent to this date? Well, you're about to find out. Stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries of Hermes Trismegistus and his forewarning about this imminent event. You don't want to miss this. Now let's delve into the history and unveil the mystery surrounding the enigmatic figure known as Hermes Trismegistus. This name may appear foreign to some, but his influence is profound, reaching into the very core of ancient wisdom and esoteric knowledge. Hermes Trismegistus, often depicted as an old sage or a divine figure holding a staff, is a legendary Hellenistic figure who is considered the father of astrology, alchemy, and magic. Hermes Trismegistus, whose name means Hermes the Thrice Greatest, is said to be a syncretic combination of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. He was revered in ancient times as a great teacher, philosopher, and a guide to the mysteries of life. His teachings gave birth to Hermeticism, a philosophical and religious tradition that encompasses everything from astrology and alchemy to theosophy and mysticism. Hermes Trismegistus is credited with writing the Emerald Tablet, a cryptic text that is the cornerstone of Western alchemy and holds the secret of the prima materia, the prime chaos, the base of all matter which alchemists seek to understand and perfect. He is also connected to the Corpus Hermeticum, a series of sacred texts that grapple with profound questions about God, the cosmos, and the soul. His teachings and writings have been instrumental in shaping Western esotericism and have even influenced the Renaissance, when his works were rediscovered, leading to a resurgence of interest in the occult and the mysteries of the universe. But why are we talking about this ancient figure today? What does Hermes Trismegistus have to do with November 5th, 2024? And more importantly, what did he try to warn us about? Is there a prophecy or a warning hidden in his cryptic texts that we should be aware of? The answers to these questions might surprise you. Strap in, because things are about to get even more interesting. As we move forward, we'll unveil the secrets and decipher the warnings that Hermes Trismegistus left for us thousands of years ago. Could these ancient wisdoms be the keys to understanding the event that's coming? Stay tuned to find out. We dive now into the enigmatic world of Hermes Trismegistus, a figure shrouded in mystery and revered in various philosophical and religious traditions. His writings, often referred to as Hermetica, have survived the passage of time and continue to intrigue scholars with their profound wisdom and prophecies. Who was Hermes Trismegistus? Some say he was a high priest of ancient Egypt. Others believe him to be a fusion of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. Regardless of his origins, there's no denying the impact of his teachings, particularly his predictions about the future. For instance, the Corpus Hermeticum, one of the primary texts attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, contains passages that hint at cataclysmic events and monumental shifts in human consciousness. Now, what's truly fascinating is that some of these ancient prophecies seem to align with the date November 5, 2024. Consider, for instance, a passage from the Hermetic text that speaks of a great event that will illuminate the darkness of ignorance and herald a new age of enlightenment and understanding. Could this be a reference to the date we are talking about? Hermes Trismegistus also wrote about the rebirth of the world, a time when the divine essence would flow into the physical realm. Many interpretations suggest that this rebirth is not a literal end of the world scenario, but a profound transformation in human consciousness. Could November 5, 2024 be the date when this massive shift begins? And let's not forget the intriguing prophecy of the return of the gods. Hermes Trismegistus predicted that the gods who once walked among humans would return. This doesn't necessarily mean that deities will descend from the heavens, but rather it could imply a reawakening of divine wisdom and knowledge within us. Is November 5, 2024, the day we will experience this profound reawakening? Of course, these are interpretations, and prophecies often speak in metaphorical language. However, the correlation between Hermes Trismegistus writings and the date November 5, 2024 is too strong to ignore. Are these predictions mere coincidence, or did Hermes Trismegistus truly see into the future? And if so, what does this mean for us as we approach this significant date? Stay tuned as we explore more about the prophecies of Hermes Trismegistus and what it could mean for humanity. Let's dive straight into the prophecy related to November 5, 2024. Now, Hermes Trismegistus, the ancient Greek philosopher, astrologer, and prophet, is known to have left behind countless cryptic messages about the future, and one of these pertains to this very date. Hermes suggested an occurrence of a significant cosmic event that could alter the course of humanity. The prophecy states, "When the five align under the celestial arc, the veiled truth will be revealed." Now, what's interesting here is that on November 5, 2024, the planets Mars, Mercury, Venus, the Moon, and Jupiter are expected to form a rare alignment in our solar system. Is this the alignment Hermes spoke about? Could this celestial configuration be the key to unlocking the veiled truth? Moreover, Hermes often spoke about the duality of existence, the balance in nature, and how this balance would be disrupted when the event takes place. He warned about the chaos that would ensue, but also spoke of the emergence of a new age of enlightenment, of understanding, and a profound shift in the human consciousness. The prophecy, as cryptic as it is, has been interpreted by scholars to mean that this event will trigger a massive spiritual awakening. But it also warns of turbulence, of a time when our world is thrown into chaos before it's reborn into a new age. Does this mean we will witness global disruption, or is the chaos symbolic of the internal strife that humanity will face as it grapples with the new enlightenment? Will we see the fall of old systems and the rise of a new world order? November 5th, 2024, according to Hermes Trismegistus, could be a pivotal day in human history. But how can we prepare for such an event? What signs should we look for? In the next section, we will delve into these questions, exploring the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus and other scholars who have studied this prophecy in depth. So don't go anywhere. Is there a way to decode more about this enigmatic prophecy? Let's find out. Diving right into the heart of our topic, let's unravel the prophecy of Hermes Trismegistus and what it could mean for November 5th, 2024. Hermes Trismegistus, also known as Thoth in ancient Egyptian mythology, was revered as the scribe of the gods and the deity of wisdom. His cryptic prophecies have been the subject of many interpretations, but the one we're focusing on today is particularly mystifying. The prophecy goes like this. When the 3 times great Hermes awakens, the star of Isis will shine brightly. The day of the 5th month, by the 5th day, shall bring forth a great shaking. Fear not, for the golden age follows. First, let's decode the phrase 3 times great Hermes. This title refers to Hermes Trismegistus himself, indicating a significant event or transformation associated with him. It could imply a spiritual awakening or a revelation of hidden knowledge that will occur on that day. The star of Isis is another intriguing element. Isis was an Egyptian goddess associated with magic, fertility, motherhood, death, healing, and rebirth. The star of Isis could be symbolic of a significant celestial event, perhaps a comet, a supernova, or a unique alignment of stars that will be visible on that day. The great shaking mentioned in the prophecy could be interpreted in many ways. It might refer to a physical event, such as an earthquake or some other natural disaster, but it could also represent a social, political, or even spiritual upheaval, an event that shakes up our reality in some profound way. The prophecy ends with a reassurance. Fear not, for the golden age follows. This suggests that whatever the great shaking might be, it's not a harbinger of doom, but rather a necessary upheaval to pave the way for a new, more enlightened era. Of course, these interpretations are not definitive. They are merely attempts to understand the cryptic language of a prophecy that's been handed down through centuries. The real meaning of the prophecy will only become clear when the day, November 5th, 2024, arrives. But the question remains, what will this great shaking be? How will it change our world, and what does the Golden Age truly signify? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into these mysteries in the next section. Alright, let's dive right into it. What exactly is the event we're talking about here? Many of us have been hearing whispers, reading cryptic messages online, and catching glimpses of this phenomenon referred to as the event that's allegedly set to take place on November 5th, 2024. But what exactly is it? The event is a culmination of various prophecies, theories, and spiritual beliefs. These stem from different sources, but one of the most compelling comes from Hermes Trismegistus, an ancient philosopher and sage. He is believed to have predicted a time of great change and transformation for humanity. In essence, the event refers to a significant shift in human consciousness, a sort of global awakening. Some believe it's the moment when humanity will ascend to a higher level of consciousness, transcending our current physical limitations and entering a new era of enlightenment. Others interpret it as a moment of great cosmic energy influx that will alter our very understanding of reality itself. According to these theories, the event will instigate massive changes on multiple levels: personal, societal, and planetary. It's said that this shift will bring about profound spiritual growth, heightened intuition, and a greater sense of interconnectedness among all living beings. Now you might be thinking, why November 5th, 2024? Well, followers of these prophecies suggest that this date holds significant astrological and numerological significance. It's considered a gateway, a pivotal point in time that aligns with ancient predictions and cosmic patterns. However, it's crucial to remember that these theories, while fascinating, are conjectures and interpretations. They're not backed by empirical scientific evidence. So, whether the event is a real, imminent phenomenon or a metaphor for spiritual growth and evolution is entirely up for interpretation. But I'm sure you're wondering, if the event were to happen, how would it affect us? And more importantly, if Hermes Trismegistus did warn us about this, what were his exact words and what do they mean for us today? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the intriguing world of ancient prophecies and cosmic mysteries in our next section. So how can you prepare for the event that's been prophesied for November 5th, 2024? Here are some steps you can take. Firstly, it's all about mental preparedness. The writings of Hermes Trismegistus emphasize the power of the mind. Start practicing mindfulness and meditation. These activities not only help to clear your mind, but also increase your mental fortitude and resilience. They prepare you to stay calm and focused in times of uncertainty. Secondly, become a student of history and the cosmos. Hermes Trismegistus was known as the scribe of wisdom, drawing much of his understanding from the patterns of the stars and the lessons of the past. By immersing yourself in these areas, you can start to understand the signs and symbols that will herald the event. Thirdly, engage in physical preparation. Keeping your body in good health is crucial. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep will ensure you are physically ready for whatever the event may bring. Lastly, remember the principle of correspondence: as above, so below, as within, so without. This implies the interconnectedness of all things. Nurture your relationships, be kind to others, and respect nature. By fostering positive connections, we can strengthen our collective resilience. Remember, the event is not necessarily something to be feared. In the Hermetic tradition, it could signify transformative change on a global scale. It's a call to each of us to rise to our highest potential, to become the best version of ourselves. But what exactly does the prophecy of Hermes Trismegistus say about November 5th, 2024? What are the signs that we should look out for as this date approaches? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into these questions in the next section of the video. In conclusion, the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, the forewarnings, and the prophetic signs all point towards a significant event set to occur on November 5th, 2024. With this knowledge, it is up to us to prepare and align ourselves for whatever is to come. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Your time and attention are greatly appreciated. I hope this exploration into the warnings of Hermes Trismegistus has opened your eyes and armed you with knowledge and insight. Remember, knowledge is power. If you found this video informative and compelling, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on any future updates or revelations. And if you found value in this content, please share it with others who might benefit from this information. As we traverse this journey together, let's remain vigilant and open-minded. The event may be coming, but with wisdom and unity, we can face any challenge that comes our way. And remember, as Hermes Trismegistus once said, that which is below corresponds to that which is above, and that which is above corresponds to that which is below, to accomplish the miracle of the one thing. Let's strive to understand and embrace this universal truth as we move forward. Thank you once again for joining me on this journey. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and most importantly, stay prepared. Farewell, and take care.